clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the cool dog. I'm not the cool dog.
Yo, what's up, man?
Everybody sent already. Looks good.
Not much. You will be playing at 10 when you advance to week 1.
I already sent it. I'm in the lobby.
Oh, all right. Wait a minute. I was setting up a Twitch or something so I can start streaming.
Okay. I got my stream posted right now.
My ass down left where I was at. You know, I was living in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Old lady tried to down tell me to get rid of my shit, bro. I said, hell no, I ain't get rid of my shit. Came back and it turns out I got a baby.
Oh, wow.
1 month. And my mama didn't tell me. I had to wait till I got here to find out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But let me, you know what? You said you got the stream. I'll just start streaming after.
Yeah, I already got it. All right.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set for football now on a rainy Sunday afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards to pick up there. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Let's get set.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. That's a strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know they're doing their play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Samaje Perine taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 1918.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Down the left sideline. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they got things rolling on this drive.
And the Colts first down.
They're going to look to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, a dangerous pass there that's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect to it for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point attempt to follow here. And now it's blocked. Well, the Bengals have got it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I need your help on this one. We just saw an extra point blocked. Do you think the rain had anything to do with it getting blocked?
Everything goes a little bit slower, but I'll tell you what, the snap and the hold, they look good.
Yeah, and most of the time, I love when you bring that up about it getting slower. It's deliberate when it gets slower, right? Because you have to go through it a little bit more. You want to be just a little bit more careful catching the ball, putting it down, and giving him a chance to kick it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Fighting to stay upright, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 46 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter, and he has been tremendous to start the new year.
Here we go. 180.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
18 Radler. Dragon 60.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 6. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hawk 70. Trap 50. Trap 60.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
So nobody blocked.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. And back deep, Deontay Johnson. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Burrow. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. 11. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-point game.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yeah, and in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 67 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, 50 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
14. Bengals 7.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. We just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
They run it with P. Ryan on first down. The excellent play last time was followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
From the 16, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He'll drop to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ballgame here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. There he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. And now they'll audible to something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Got his man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
That's complete bullshit, but all right.
Right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And his kick here is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
Back to throw now on 1st down. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks.
1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket. If you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow on play action. Now a short one to Gesicki. No gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Hard throw, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Call it a 44-yard punt following on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Ready,
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Why the fuck did I not have time to throw the fucking ball?
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now back to throw. There's a nice move. And he is going to have the Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shamar Stewart. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
19, 18 Cardinals. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw.
This motherfucker's wide open, bro. Y'all act like y'all can't block for 3 fucking seconds, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
They approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw here.
Bro, as soon as the ball is snapped, there's no way there's 10 fucking people in my lap, dog.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take
What the fuck are you even on? Like,
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. You know, you learned how to play it the Madden way.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 180.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow.
this motherfucker get the ball right.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
But give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Running right, here's Brown.
This fucking running back shit where y'all just letting me just keep bouncing the fuck off people and bouncing the fuck around. There's nowhere for him to run, bro.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time.
So there's no way to see you.
3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go, here we go. Shot!
Here's Burrow. They'll get this to
That's a fucking interception. What the fuck?
A yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance of yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Instead of making him earn it on 4th, they jump and give him the first.
I love the way you just phrased that. Didn't really have to earn it, did they? Bad discipline on the defensive side of the ball.
Gun, gun. Shot!
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot!
Now Burrow. Touchdown! Chase Brown from a yard out. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll roll. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's in.
This motherfucker dropped the open pack. Alright.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. He's got it inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage. He tried to swing that one to the outside, but to no avail.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. The point after is good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man, that's Gesicki down
Why the fuck is he open, bro? You know it's just 4 fucking verticals, bro. Why y'all making this shit complicated? It's not.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Right back to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now it's Burrow.
Oh my God, this nigga dropped it. You know it. That's crazy, bro. This nigga dropped the pick, bro. For no reason at all, this nigga dropped the pick. Jesus Christ. And then y'all rewarding it with bullshit like that. What the fuck?
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
There's no fucking way that catch should have been conceded. Not a fucking way in here.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Thank you. Grab that motherfucker. What are we doing?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
70.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Ballooning, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Hey, Crash. Cougar 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for a touchdown.
Oh, AB.
That should just about seal it. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On 2, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home.
The fact that y'all tried to really make me run past that shit is the crazy part.
Comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game, because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
2. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11 empty. 11 empty. Just set. Wide 80. What?
Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
37-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Wide 80.
To throw, Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he will be out of bounds here, but that will take precious seconds off the clock on a play that will wind up going for no gain.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. McPherson on for the point after. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
34.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Here we go. Left.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And
That interception was some bullshit, too. This game tripping.
Gigantic play by this defense, Charles.
I don't even know how he caught. I mean, I get how he caught it, but that shit's still crazy.
Overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves.
Bro, y'all just won't block, huh? It's just almost like y'all just fuck it, like he'll figure it out looking at him. So, where we going?
He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Second and 13. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
60-6.
First and 10, Taylor now. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that.
What a throw. I think you need a throw.
But remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down.
Okay.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Carter, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
O'Connell. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.